just there, so I'm gonna go sit down and sketch all of the people that are looking at it, because it's like such a big crowd and it's so fun. So this is what I'm looking at, and I'm gonna get out my sketchbook. That's good. Okay, so these are all of the people done. It's very different to how it is now because everyone moved around, which is the problem with doing this in public with fewer people. So I'm going to take this home after looking at them film a little bit more and draw in the rest of it and maybe even paint it. I'll see you there. Got back, got changed and comfortable, so now we can get started. So I decided to paint in the background and the TARDIS that I was going to put back there. I wanted to make it kind of like spacey, but I wanted it to be like super low-key and like not super detailed, very watercolor kind of feel to it. So I put in just a basic space background, and then after that I was going to do just the basic blue of the TARDIS and then go over with the pen afterwards. I'm going to leave the people who are watching the filming / TARDIS in this black and white and just sketch over the pencil sketch that I've already done to kind of give it the kind of feel that like they're the realistic ones in the real world, and then in the background is this amazing like space and the TARDIS is floating there, and that's like the imagination that we kind of had when we were having the filming. Because although it was right in front of us and it was real, we know that it's going to be turned into this incredibly fantastical world of Doctor Who. This was actually the second day that they were filming here in Bristol, right around the corner from where I live. On the first day, it was a slightly different location but still really, really close, and we got a bunch of footage from that and it was so much fun to watch. I was completely flabbergasted that the people who were standing around watching it, they were all Doctor Who fans, and I've never realised just how amazing and friendly they are. Everyone there was so nice and talking to each other, complete strangers, and it was such a good vibe just all over. Although on the filming on the first day, we did leave before they finished because we hadn't slept the night before and we needed to go to bed. And we missed Neil Patrick Harris, who came in later that day to film. and that was the only time that he filmed that we were able to go see any of the filming. On this day when we went, he wasn't there on set, so we completely missed him, and I am so upset about that because it's Neil Patrick Harris, like, come on. But I am still so happy that I managed to see the Doctor, well, the old Doctor now, I suppose. David Tennant and Catherine Tate were both there in the filming on both days, and it was so incredible to see them. They didn't come over to any of us, obviously, although that would have been really cool to, you know, get a picture or an autograph or something. But it was still really fun to see them film, and they did the same take a bunch of different times in each location, so it was really fun because everyone watching knew exactly what was going to happen because they'd seen it play about 10 times before, and it's going to be really incredible to see it in once it's finished, like on TV. It's going to be amazing because we were there and we saw it in real life happening. I'm so excited for it to come out. Just gonna let this dry so that I can go over it with the pen and the markers that I'm gonna use. Okay, so now it is all dry. I'm going in with my pen and I'm gonna do a bunch of the line work. I'm also going to add in some highlights with my white acrylic pen, which I still haven't gotten a smaller one for smaller details, which I'm really annoyed about because it would have looked really good. I could have done a bunch more details, but instead I'm just going to add a few big highlights and add in the windows as well on the TARDIS. I'm pretty sure what they were filming here was the 60th anniversary, I believe. I could be wrong, but I believe someone said it was the 60th anniversary episode, which is why they have David Tennant coming back and the big cast like Neil Patrick Harris coming in as well. Now, I used to be kind of obsessed with Doctor Who. I used to watch it a lot, every single episode. When it first came out again, probably like 2002, 2016, well, it was ages ago, I do not remember exactly when, but when it first came back, I started to get into it and I watched it all of the time. Of course, there was the first Doctor and then David Tennant and then Matt Smith, and then I think I stopped watching it around that time, during the middle of when Matt Smith was playing the Doctor. It was never really like I decided to stop watching it, I just kind of fizzled out, and I haven't really watched it since, although I did really love it back then. Now, however, because my anxiety is so strong and it's gotten like very bad, I can't watch anything scary, and yeah, Doctor Who is too scary for me. That's where I'm at. Yeah, it's very embarrassing to admit, but yeah, themes too dark, cannot handle with my anxiety. So I loved it back then, and I'm so happy that I watched it and was really into it, but I can't watch it anymore. Although I will be trying to watch the 60th anniversary episode so that I can spot where they filmed here, like right next to us. Like, I have to. It's like, it's illegal if I don't watch that one episode. I have to. I am excited, however, for the new Doctor. Even though I probably won't be watching it as much, I might try and get back into it a little bit, because he was in Sex Education and we love him. He is amazing. I have to at least watch some of it. But and this is the finished piece. Feels like a really good way to remember the experience of watching Doctor Who get filmed. I definitely won't forget it anytime soon because it was really fun. And I guess that is it. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!